Not too long ago, I made a video on everyone's least favorite internet creator, Onision, talking about the fucked up shit he does and what makes him just so pitiful. Not that that's brave or anything, because that's his entire pathetic existence now. He just exists to be made fun of, just an internet punching bag. He's like a fucking blobfish, just cursed to be a loser and be pointed and laughed at. And he constantly just fuels that fire so that way people will make fun of him, so that way he gets views on his videos. So he posts those goofy freak out videos where he's like waving his arms in the air, shit like that, so that way people make fun of him for a dumb freak out. He goes on Twitter and says, "I'm gonna use all 3 inches of my penis in your tight ass," or some garbage. He's like a Mr. Meeseeks of YouTube. He's only here to get made fun of, and when people finally get tired of making fun of him, he just fucking disappears. That's all he has. It's such a worthless fucking existence online. But anyway, I swore with my cock on a stack of Bibles I wouldn't make another video about Onision. I wouldn't even mention his name. It'd be like Voldemort to me. But now I can't help myself. I have to talk about it because a champion has been summoned. Chris fucking Hansen has entered the Smash Bros. Arena and is now hunting Onision. There's no name more feared by predators than Chris Hansen. Chris Hansen is to predators what the Antichrist is to everyone else. He signals the end. Fear, terror, confusion, and a lot of times jail time. Chris Hansen is no lightweight, and now Onision's in his crosshairs.
911, what are you reporting?
Hi, there's a person who's been stalking me online, and they just showed up to my house.
Okay, and they're outside now?
They have a bunch of camera people, like they're YouTube stalkers. I didn't see any weapons. I just saw like 6 guys in my driveway, and one of them is knocking on my door.
Okay, and do we know his name at all?
It's Chris Hansen.
Greg is about as brave in person as you'd expect. The thing about dealing with a predator is you know exactly what a predator is going to do.
I love that little line right there, that little humdinger from Chris Hansen. Greg is about as brave in person as you'd expect. I mean, I don't think there's anyone in the world that thought for even a moment Greg was anything more than a gaping, seeping, oozing pussy. But I like that Chris Hansen just buckles down and says what we're all thinking. He's a fucking pussy, without saying those words, but it's what he's implying, obviously, and he's absolutely right. Greg didn't even have the balls to just talk to Chris Hansen at his door. I'm actually surprised the 911 operator didn't hang up the second he said it's Chris Hansen, or send the squad cars out there to help Chris Hansen. So, in a nutshell, Chris Hansen has been digging through all of Onision's past, all of everything that's been presented for all the evidence, and then he wanted to go get Greg's side of it, so he went to Greg's house, and Greg immediately called the police. The police were making fun of Onision in his own fucking driveway, and some of the officers were fans of Chris, which is just icing on the little shit cake that Greg created. It's just a beautiful little disaster, a nice little development in the Onision manga arc anime Fall from Grace. It's incredible. I can't wait to see where it develops next. Chris Hansen has positioned himself as the hero of this anime, Greg the antagonist, the big bad evil villain, and I can't wait to see Chris's next move in this series here. I don't want to talk about Onision, but this shit right here had me smiling from ear to ear, just to watch Greg not even pretend to be a tough guy, immediately call the police, only to have the police show up and start making fun of him on his own property. Like, it's beautiful. That's fucking beautiful. He's as big a loser in real life as he is on the internet. That's incredible. That's crazy, and exactly what that kind of guy deserves. So yeah, just wanted to talk about this briefly. That's about it. Wishing you the best of luck here, Chris Hansen. Godspeed. See ya.